Hi, Martin here. Today I want to show you what I scored at Pic-a-Part. I had one of my probably better days down there. I just happened to get on the internet and noticed they had a new inventory of Jeep Grand Cherokees. And I just got done doing a project on my Jeep Grand Cherokee right here. And there was a small little part I wanted. And I'll show you that in a second. And well, I got on the internet and looked and see that they got a whole new inventory. And I thought, well, I'm going to go down there because they showed 4 new Grand Cherokees, WJs. And so I rushed down there, and this was like 2 in the afternoon, and they closed at 4:30. Well, not only did they have, you know, the part I was looking for, but they had an 04 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland. And, well, of course that makes it an HO. Well, I can't pass up the set of camshafts, so I pull those. There they are. They're in pretty decent shape, ever so slightly scored, but not bad. At least that engine did not have any signs of, you know, throwing rocker arms. And by the way, the date code on that was an 04. 04. 4 of 04. So it was a late model 04. And like I got that video that shows you how to do an upgrade rocker arm. And this is one of them right here. See, it's got the little hole right there. And compared to that hole. Well, so in late 04 they started doing that. That's only the second time I've ever seen it on an 04. And in 05 they did it throughout all the 3.7s and 4.7s. So anyway, I scored the camshafts, and then I didn't even notice the color of that Jeep Grand Cherokee. I'm like, it didn't even dawn on me that it's an 04. Well, the 04s, when they're black, have that brilliant pearl finish. You know, it's got that metallic finish to it. And, well, I just happened to have a couple dents in my fender. Yeah, right here. Let me show you. Yeah, right there. You can see that one there and that one right there. They're not bad, but they're there. Now that was caused from the previous owner using a high lift jack. And apparently the jack fell into the fender a little bit. So when I realized that thing was black, I got all excited. And here, of course, it took me some time to get those cams out, and they closed at 4:30. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta hurry and get this fender because I cannot let this get away from me. So I was so pleased. This thing is nearly perfect. It isn't perfect totally. It's got a little scuff right there, just barely a scratch on it. And then I'll have to change out this piece down here because they are different on the Overlands. See, it doesn't have, it's got, you know, these got the little ribs on it where the Overland does not. But that's no big deal. So for $50, that and you know, you don't have to repaint it or nothing. It's color matched. I love that. And then I got the cams, so I had a good day down there. Now, I didn't have time to grab the hood because I want the hood too. Because I got a project coming up, and you've been following my channel, you know I've got the hood scoop on here with a cold air intake. Or I should actually call it a ram air system. And this is one that I've made. Now, I got a project coming up where I'm going to be building a brand new ram air. This is the mock-up for it right here. And this is going to take place of that larger one. This is just made out of like a heavy construction paper. And then I'll have a conical filter right here, an air raid. Now I'm going to make this all out of aluminum. So, but the fact is this can be a lot smaller. So the hood opening is too large. So I'm looking for a new hood. Not only for that reason, but this hood has got a little scratch and a little, almost it broke the paint right there, and a little dent right there. And actually I think it's got a few more imperfections right up. Oh, actually there's like a little dent right there. So if I can find a new hood and I don't have to have it repainted, that'd be awesome. Oh, now to the thing that I just got done doing was adding these LED lights right up in here. And these, it comes with this factory plug right there. So what I did, if you look at your hood, there is the same hole right across here. Well, that I pulled the plugs out of those 4 Jeeps and just filled that hole, just to make this look a little cleaner right there. I still need 1, 2, 3 more. But there's a video that'll be coming up shortly. I've got the aluminum. I was thinking about just adding in the metal, you know, maybe even cutting up a hood, adding in the metal that I need to fix this, and I may do that until I actually find another hood the correct color. Well, we'll see on that part. All right, like I was saying, I didn't have time to grab that hood because they were pretty much closing, and I wasn't really prepared to carry that out because I didn't have a shopping cart with me. I just had my little 2-wheel dolly that I usually take in there, and I had my hands full with the camshafts and that fender. So tomorrow morning I'm going to be there when that place opens up. Go in there and grab that hood for you know, I think around $55 is what the hood goes for, so you can't beat that. And hopefully it's in perfect condition. I didn't really have time to examine it and, you know, check it out as far as if there's any dents, scratches, or anything like that into it, but I'm hoping it's in good condition. All right, well, I will see you in just a second. It'll be tomorrow morning, and we'll go down to Pic-a-Part and check it out. Made it out here to Pic-a-Part. All these vehicles out here are fresh, just as of yesterday. A little chilly out here this morning. I had to throw on a heavier shirt. You know, I'll show you the Jeep I'm after here. This one right here. I've been looking, you know, for that fender, and I want that hood. And that's why we're back. Hopefully it's in perfect condition. I haven't had a time to inspect it yet, but generally hoods are in pretty good shape unless, well, out here in Vegas, if they've been sitting outside a lot, you know, that you start losing the clear coat and it starts going bad on you. That's about the only thing you got to worry about out here. This is a Grand Cherokee Overland. Of course, it's got the HO engine in it. And look at this baby. I mean, there isn't a spot of rust on this thing anywhere. Check that out. A 2-wheel drive Overland. I would have just assumed that all Overlands were 4-wheel drive. Now, this thing was obviously impounded. You got NHP, Nevada Highway Patrol, back on 8/2 of 20. Today it's 11/20 of 2020. So it took a little while for it to get out here. And I haven't been able to figure out why it's here. Oh, I'm glad this isn't how the other fender looked. But that sure can't be it. I mean, I just assumed that the engine was no good because, you know, I mean, generally this isn't, well, you know, it's got some dents. So it had some side damage down here, but that's really nothing. Tailgate's rough, a little rough. Now, here's something you just don't see out here very often. Rust. I did a little patchwork with some foam, it looks like. Right there. And maybe this is why it's rusty. It's from the Rocky Mountains. Never seen a Rocky Mountain edition before. This has got the 6 in it. Ooh, Jeep. Let's see if we can figure out this one here with the rust on it, where it came from. We got some emission stickers here. Oh, right there it is. Hey, Doug, this is from your neck of the woods, Pennsylvania. And it has retired in Las Vegas. It was impounded back on 6/15/20. It took over 5 months for it to get out here. Oh no. A little blister in that paint. Crap. Well, this really bursts my bubble. Right there. That is a small dent. That had to happen. Wow, these people, yeah, right there. You can see the marks through the felt there, through that, when they were propping the hood up, because the hood doesn't stay up on its own. Well, unfortunately, that hood isn't good enough for me. You know, I really wanted something that's perfect, or at least really close to it. So I can't see spending the money for that one. Well, let's cruise the lot and see what else they got. But we got, I think, 5 new Grand Cherokees out here, or more than that actually. 4. I think there's 4 or 5 WJs. There's 1 WK down there, an 06, and then we got a few Liberties in here, and then we got 3 ZJs in here as well. No XJs. They took the 2 that were in here out. Must have been either yesterday or the day before. Well, here they got a 4.7 Grand Cherokee. This particular one's a 01 limited. This one's got the 4.0 2000. Want some almonds? Another one with a 4.0. And then we got 3 ZJs. One with the V8, 2 with the 4.0s. Ooh, this one got crunched in the back. Well, back from Pic-a-Part. Disappointed that the hood was messed up, so the search continues for that. but I didn't walk away empty-handed either. I'll show you what I got here. I did go ahead and pull out a battery cable. This come out of a Chrysler 300. These are like 13 feet long, and I'm just going to use this to replace my ground lead on my MIG welder. These are 1 gauge cable, so I really like these. This is the same cable I used when I relocated the battery in my Grand Cherokee to underneath the back seat. So this is well more than long enough. And I got a wire tuck that I'm also working on. So out of that very same vehicle, I got this harness. This is the harness that runs from the trunk on up front, and you know, there's a fuse block in the back of the trunk there, underneath the where the spare tire is located, in that area. And so that's got a lot of good wire in it, and decent gauge right there, because I am planning on moving the fuse block that sits up here to back here somewhere. So that's going to be the whole winter project stuff that I got going on, some of this stuff. Alright, well, I'm going to end this video pretty quick here. Watch it to the end. I got some clips I'm going to add on here you should check out, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me the thumbs up. And if you never subscribed to me before, please hit that subscribe button right down there and that little bell symbol right next to it, and that way you get notified the next time I upload a video. I'm also an Amazon affiliate. Please check out the links in the description where you can do all your Amazon shopping through one of those links, and that way the channel earns a small commission. I really appreciate that. Alright, well, we will see you on the next one. Here we are at the Henderson Pic-a-Part in Nevada. Do a little flyover. Actually did this a year ago. It's got to be one of the cleanest yards out here. They do a great job of keeping it clean. Make my way over here to the Jeep section. Where are they? Oh, I see them. Right down there. Hey, do you see my buddy Rick? He's waving. Oh, he's doing a little jig. Dancing a little jig, is he? Right. There he is. He's getting some parts off an XJ. Now we'll make our way over here across the lane. And this is where they keep all the Dodge trucks, the Dakotas, Rams, and your Durangos as well. As I swing around, right down in there, that's your Chevrolet section. And then further to the left would be all the Fords. There's the Jeep section again. They got the one row right there. And across this lane here is all your import cars. All the imports again, and this section right here is one of their staging areas. Those vehicles you'll see in a few weeks or months. Back out here is the entrance right down there, and here we are at the parking lot again. Here I am at Pic-a-Part, just about to leave. I actually walked up to this Jeep at first thinking it was mine, and there's mine. This happens every once in a while. I'll see one very similar to my own. This guy guy here, he bought it at auction. Got a really nice clean XJ. All right, heading up to Northtown Pic-a-Part. See what they got up there.